Welcome, folks, to John O'Quinn Field in Houston, home field of the Houston Cougars. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play. First and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
A completion makes it second down. Gonna run it. It's Love. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable, but you could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 98 set to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, drive a start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. The completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a draw to the back. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Look out, room to run here. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. The shotgun running play call. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking for some space. It's Love. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
As So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. A play action looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Going for his running back. That's reeled in. It's Connors. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Trying the old counter play here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Making people miss. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Price. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Carr. That's made on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect, and costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And they hand it off to the back. Breaks an open space. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. Kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. He really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll make the first out in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
They're going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Well, Kirk Houston has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create here on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's low. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on?
That makes the score Notre Dame 17, Houston 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. You know, heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To throw, it's Carr. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The sure hands. It's Fields. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Pounding away with the run game. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Notre Dame will likely just try to bleed this clock out. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And they'll down this right at midfield. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.